Right back at you. Yeah, boy. Rory boy. And I'm back at you again with the Firebird. So first things first with the Firebird, man, is I'm gonna sort of like start this over again so I can follow y'all, have y'all follow me more on this bill because I've been flip flopping and putting videos on every couple weeks or every month. So I'm gonna try to upload them a little bit better so I can show y'all everything I've done and what I'm doing. Uh, First thing is instead of the Hellbird, I'm gonna just call this the Nightmare Edition Firebird. It's the Firebird Nightmare Edition. So I got a whole little theme I want to put with it. That's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty tight, man. It's gonna be pretty tight. When I'm done, when I start and get to the little touches, you'll see it. So the first thing I've done, I sent that video already. Y'all already got that. Y'all saw that when I took everything down and I painted this red and I hit it with the clear coat. And this part is done. I filled in my wiper motor, and I'm going with the Rainmaker one. It goes inside the cowl. You're not gonna be able to see it. So it actually goes in here. It goes in here. The motor and everything goes inside here. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So I've patched that so I can have my smooth firewall. It's done. Only thing I have to do is put my final prime on it, 400 it, and it'll be ready for paint. Seam seal. I gotta put my seam seal on before I paint it. I gotta do that. Up here is pretty much ready to go. This side of the roof is pretty much ready to go. Well, I had a little low spot here I had to fix, and I got a high spot I think right here, and I gotta address that. The jams is good to go. Right here, oh, sorry about my fat ass hands. Right here, I had to patch the quarter. It had a hole, I patched that one. And then it's one of the rocker panels there, I had to patch that. What's another one? That's a patch. And here I'm just gonna just smooth all this up in here. I'm putting a little bond on it. I'm gonna just, you know, straighten it all out. So, and then after that, this quarter pretty much be ready. I have fat hands again. It'll pretty much be ready. But my real problem, y'all, is here. This tail panel, man. I'm gonna have to take this thing out. This thing is a mess. I'm gonna have to take it out. I can't save this. It's supposed to be a hole here, but the rest of it's all rusted. Look at this. It's pretty much shot. I can't patch this or anything, so I'm gonna have to actually remove this tail panel. Pretty big job. So man, if ain't one thing, it's another. Because I believe, and like I said, I believe it's two parts here. You have the tail panel, and it's like a rear rail cross member or something. It's another part to it that goes. But I'm gonna have to order another tail panel, and I'm gonna try to order one that already has the trunk housing, because this is a separate piece. And I didn't know when you order. Watch when you order some of these body pieces, because you'll order one body piece. It's two different kinds of body pieces. I didn't know. There's one that they don't recommend. Damn, see, look, this another hole. Look, that's gonna be a part of the tail panel though. So, but like I was saying, it was two pieces. It's gonna be. I mean, it's two kinds. There's one I believe they use just. You're supposed to use it to patch it. You're not supposed to fit the whole piece on there. Okay, then you got the actual piece that they say you can use to replace the whole thing. Well, I didn't know that because I bought me a trunk here before, and I thought I was buying the whole trunk because I looked at it one place, it was like $340 odd. So I'm like, okay. Then I saw it another time at another spot, and it was only like $70. I'm like, man, that's a big difference. I'm going with the $70 ones. Well, that's when I didn't notice that there was actually just basically sheet metal that's contoured that you're supposed to take off and patch. Never knew that. So, same thing with the tail. You can buy one of these for like $68, and it's just gonna be like a thin ass, I think it's like 16 gauge metal. It's gonna be thin that you can use to patch it for, or you can buy the whole piece that's made to actually put on here. And that's what I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy the whole piece. I believe it's like 300 something. The whole thing's like almost 500, because you need the back piece. You need that other piece that I was saying, the little crossmember piece. I gotta buy that. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for it to get here, I'll clean this up and try to take this out, drill all my spot welds out. It's probably gonna take me a couple days because I work. So get that done. And what else? I got my side marker delete. Took my side markers off. It's my side marker delete. I already did it on the other side. Here. I did it here already. My fat fingers again. I already deleted it over here. That's just some bond. I'm gonna thin all that completely out. And yeah, I'm pretty much done on this quarter almost. So progress, y'all, progress. I got a mess in here, so I gotta just get this all together. But this is where I'm at. So, you know, I took my doors off and everything. I gotta do my doors. I had to buy a new trunk lid because this one was so rusted. It came with another one, I bought it, but it didn't have the holes for the spoiler, and I didn't feel like lining shit up and all kind of crap. So I'm going with the Endura bumper, which is like a 72, 73 Trans Am front end. Shit is high, man. And I went to buy the brackets. It's like a bracket that replaces this. You take this one off and you put a different bracket on. This bracket is $385. It's fucking ridiculous. And then it's another bracket, because I bought them already. These are the L brackets. They're like $100, and I got those. So I have to buy the Valens. These what those called. The front bumper, which is still expensive because you get one that's kind of beat up, and they still want $350 to $400 for a beat up one, and you got to body work it. So basically, I got to buy that one, the Valens, the front bumper, and the other bracket, and that part should be almost good to go. And what I'm gonna do is, since I'm getting the painless wire harness, I'm gonna get it for 72. That way it already come with the pigtails for 2 headlights, because right now I got 4. When you switch it, it's gonna go to 2. So I know it's a boring video, but I'm just giving y'all an update what's going on. So I'm a backseat delete. I don't think I'm gonna have no backseat. I'm gonna delete that. I'm still thinking, should I mini tub it? I want to, but that thing is pretty expensive. It's like the whole kit is like $2,400, and then on top of that, you have to buy a narrow gas tank, which is like another $1,000. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. So it's not the budget thing with this no more. I gave up on the budget thing. I just wanted to make it the way I want it to be. So the budget thing is gone, because the stuff I want to have done, I can't do it on a budget that I want. So, and like I said, I want it to be the way I want it to be. So I don't even pay attention to the budget. I just pay attention to how much I'm spending, but I don't be like, hey, it's past my budget. I just save up for it and buy it, or just go and buy it. Most of the stuff I'm not doing too much, like the mini tub. I can keep moving. I can keep moving forward and actually save up for that, so it won't show up the progress of the car. Because like the last video I said, I didn't want to be like, you know, slowing up my project and be working on this car for 5 years, 6 years, and still be looking like this. So the only thing I have, 4 years. I should be done with this in maybe 4 years. This will be my 2nd year right here. And by the end of this summer, I want this to be painted. This whole thing to already be painted by the end of this summer. So I guess I'll get back to it, and I'll hit y'all back up when I get this tail panel out. So, you know, stay tuned. Hey, and I got some more tutorial videos coming in too. Well, not tutorial. I said I don't do no how-tos. Show you how I do certain things. So I got a couple things I got to do. I got to make a couple parts for a G-body, a Regal, and there's a couple other things I got to make. And I'm gonna show y'all how I do some of these things and some of the tools I use and stuff. So it's your boy, Ferrari Boy. 2 up, y'all.